Hi there, it's Gloria with Glory Be Resale, and I'm here to do what sold last week from September 9th to the 15th on eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, and Mercari. Alright, so the first item to sell was this beach blanket, and very cute, had lots of different people hanging out on the beach. It looks like maybe a 1970s or 60s beach towel, but very fun. And this I paid $2.99 for, and it sold for $34. Next item to sell was this pair of Cole Haan genuine hand sewn leather loafer shoes, and these sold for the full asking price of $39. And the cost to me on them, I believe, was 5. Next item to sell was this Eli Tahari black leather snap front blouse, and this was just a really nice, soft, very lightweight leather. And I took an offer of $55 for that, and it cost me was $6.49. Next item to sell was this Carla Conti pintuck blouse, and this sold. I took an offer. I've obviously had this forever. I took an offer of $20 for this, and the cost to me on it was $4.99. Next item to sell was this Talbot's tan pure cashmere sweater, new with tags, and this one sold for the full asking price of $39. Next item to sell was this vintage rooster needlepoint, and this I paid, I forget, $2 or $3 for this at some I think it was an estate sale, if I remember correctly, and this wasn't up for very long. I listed it for $29, and I got the full asking price of $29, and I think it took one day to sell. If or it might have been a couple of hours. I'm not sure. I've had a couple of those sales too, but I was happy with that. Next item to sell was this vintage Sirocco gold plastic shelf, and I just had one of these. I listed it for $20 and sold it for $20. The cost to me on it was $1. Next item to sell was this vintage fleece wild horses. It's wild horses and mountaintops jacket, and this sold for, I believe, the full asking price. Let me just double check. Yeah, the full asking price of $37, and the cost to me on it was $6.49. Next item to sell, which this one, I don't know, I got a little joy out of this because I was going to throw these to the side. I had taken them out of a bottle that I wanted to buy for $1 at an estate sale, and I took these out and was about to throw them to the side, and I decided, oh, look, they're made of feathers, and I think I'll keep them. So I put them back in the bottle. So I got the bottle and these 4 flowers for $1, so 50 cents. And I got the full asking price of $30 for these. And I don't think these were listed all that long either before they sold. Um, so I was very happy with that sale, again, because it was something I was going to throw to the side and change my mind. Next item to sell was this farmhouse 3 drawer wall hanging shelf. So it's kind of a shelf up here, and it's got 3 drawers. Very cute. And this I got the full asking price of $49 for. And the cost to me on this, I don't know if it was, I think $5. It was no more than $5. So that was a good profit on that one. Next item to sell on Poshmark was this Coldwater Creek butterfly tapestry jacket. And this sold for the full price of $35. And the cost to me on this was $6.49. Next item to sell was this Lucky Brand Army Green jacket. And this one also sold for the full asking price of $35. And the cost to me on this one, I think this one was also $6.49. It was no more than that. Next item to sell was this pair of buckle salvage jeans, and these sold for $50 with a 202 shipping discount. And the cost to me on these were $6.49. Next item to sell was this vintage Notre Dame sweatshirt, and this sold for $25, and the cost to me was $3. Oh, this also $25 with 202 shipping, and the cost to me was $3. Next item on Etsy. If you've watched my other videos, you should be very familiar with this perfume by now. And this sold for $19.99. This is the cologne. Next item to sell was this. Oh, and this cologne here, if you didn't know and haven't seen my other videos, I got a whole lot of this stuff for $10 for everything. And I have probably made a couple hundred already on it. So it's been selling a lot on Etsy mostly. And I've sold 1 or 2 bottles elsewhere, but the majority has been sold on Etsy. So very happy with that purchase. Next item was this wicker tissue box, and this sold very quickly. I think this sold within 1 or 2 days of being listed, and this was a wicker tissue box cover, and I paid $1 for this, and it sold for $25 very quickly. Happy with that. Nice profit. Next item to sell was this. This didn't take a long time either. This was something I picked up at a yard sale this summer, and it's a Pabst Blue Ribbon blow up can. It was still new in the package, so I didn't blow it up. But this was a vintage blow up beer can advertisement, and I paid $1 and I sold it for $32. And again, this did not take long after listing it to sell. So I'm very happy with that purchase too. that sale. Next item was this Motley Crue Shout at the Devil long sleeve tee. And this one I took an offer on Mercari for $23. The cost to me on this tee was $2. So again, that's a good sale. Next item was this Kids Grateful Dead um, long sleeve t shirt. And this one I sold on Mercari for $16. And the cost to me was $2.49. And there was a sweatshirt. I did not bring it up in here in Mercari, but I did sell a sweatshirt last week, a no fear sweatshirt, which I think I'm probably going to have to cancel the sale. I believe that I was supposed to ship it FedEx and I dropped it off at the UPS drop off here. I think this is what happened. I went to the UPS drop off and they said they did not have it. So I'm not quite sure what happened, but I don't know that it has started tracking. So I'm probably going to end up having to cancel that sale and take a loss on that sweatshirt because I think I messed up and it's just lost somewhere now. So anyway, and the last thing to have sold on Mercari was this small wood framed country painting, and this one I took an offer of $21. The cost to me on this was $3. And that was everything that I sold last week on the multiple platforms. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope your sales are also going well. If you could give me a like and a subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And good luck with your sales and get listing. Have a good night. Thanks. Bye.